These Bucharest meetings are addressed to develop the toolbox. That is one of the main components of this cost action. The toolbox is addressed to any common person that wants to start a valorization of any type of underground heritage, and is as a try to transmit in a very common language scientific knowledge and an approach that is open to the participation of all different type of local communities and stakeholders.
I'm the leader to working group 1. It is about knowledge-based development for UBH. For toolbox development, we are following such a methodology. We defined a set of transition phases for valorization, strategic transition phases, and a set of critical questions towards this. And of course, we need content to provide methodologies, tools around for the users for this transition, for valorization, UBH valorization. We defined a set of questions, a questionnaire for checking these phases. And now we're working on matching the answers and the content to the questions. And the toolbox will be a set of such contents and some questions leading or helping the users to get the necessary methodologies, necessary tools on this transition.
Okay, working group 2 pays attention to the different technologies, methodologies and techniques aiming at conserving, valorizing the underground built heritage. Currently, we are focusing on a toolbox, which is a collection of methodologies aiming at helping any user who wants to promote their underground built heritage site. In fact, I think that this is one of the main outcomes of this project. And the next challenge is to try to transfer these toolbooks to the society, or in the end to the market. Yeah, the main difficulties is once you want to put together the different disciplines. Most of our members in the working group 2 are engineers from different fields, mechanical engineering, data science, trying to deal with a common aim, which is in the field of the underground built heritage. It's not easy to find the right technology, the right methodology, which cover all the open issues, but our challenge is try to find which technology cover partially the challenges found in this kind of structures.
I am the leader of Work Group 3. The aim of Work Group 3 is to identify the use and valorization for underground heritage. Underground heritage is very difficult because it is not seen, so we are working on how to valorize these sites and give them possible reuse. Now at this point, after speaking about how to create a statement of significance, how to valorize these sites, we are working on the toolbox together with the other working groups to help individuals out there to actually valorize their underground sites in their countries and help them move forward to find a reuse for the sites.
So we are investigating or putting knowledge together how we can use planning approaches, planning techniques, planning issues to reuse underground heritage, how we can get involved, people involved, politicians, stakeholders, and decision makers in the process, that we can make the best of it, considering different approaches that we use in planning. I guess the best or the biggest challenge is how to make use of a heritage that's not very known. It's underground, it's on the surface, so with different conditions to reuse. So to bring people to develop ideas how to reuse or make this space available again. This is the biggest challenge.
In the cost action, there is a working group on communication and dissemination. We are discussing on cultural implication of the toolbox that we are creating to foster the valorization in general and to facilitate the valorization of underground built heritage. We are considering the implications, the problems and the opportunities to put online in a great platform instruments, text and elements who can involve communities in this cultural process. We are imagining our audience, our customers, and we are thinking how to get them involved in this project, in this action that is an European cultural operation. So we are discussing on difficulties and insight into this great effort to translate in a new language an old heritage, multi-secular heritage that is the heritage of Europe itself.